Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got baseball coming up for Jackie Robinson Day. It's the Baltimore Orioles going up against the Chicago White Sox. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Chris, today a special day on the Major League Baseball calendar, Jackie Robinson Day. Everyone on the field wearing number 42 to honor Jackie and his breaking of the professional baseball color barrier in 1947 with the Brooklyn Dodgers.
Well, Boog, it's a great day for everyone in terms of just the unity that it helped to bring forth within our country, and a lot of times that's done through sport. But for me, as a black player, when I think about Jackie Robinson and I think about the connection of such a great player and all of the adversity that he had to endure, baseball's hard enough just to play, but then everything sort of on the field, off the field, and how he persevered through that's so inspiring.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about to get underway, and on the hill in this one, Michael Kopech. What do you look for here?
Boogie pitched into the seventh, earned the W in his last start. He really needed that one. Well, his team needs another one today. We'll see if he can carry that performance into this game.
Now here's the Orioles DH, Jorge Mateo. Righty delivers.
First pitch, 111.
Fly ball down the line. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. Here's Adam Frazier. And that one fouled off.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Mateo leads off second with one gone in the inning. Adley Rutschman is one of 7 catchers to be taken with the first overall pick in the draft. The first, Steve Chilcott, 1966. He never made the majors, and worth noting, the number 2 overall pick in that draft, Reggie Jackson. Got him swinging. Back-to-back strikeouts. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. There's a strike.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get him going a little bit.
Next offering misses. Ball 1.
2 strikes.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And now it's even up. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Mateo up to third on the wild pitch. So now 3-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here at the ballpark, getting the nod in this one, Dean Kremer. What do we have on him?
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
Kremer checks over to first, and he's back. And now Yohan Moncada swings through that one. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Going to count 1-2.
It's a good take.
Throw to first. Anderson back in standing. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a ball popped up. Frazier under it. And out number 1 on the grab. Luis Robert now. First offering misses the mark.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
That's in there. And a count 1-1. Next offering is outside. Pitch misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. Kicks and deals. And there's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Here's Eloy Jimenez. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Anderson flying around third. Play at the plate, not in time. He's safe, and it's 1-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Gavin Sheets steps to the plate for the White Sox. First pitch, and he just misses.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
The 1-0. That's inside. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Mullins settles under it. He's got it. Both runners tagging. He'll score the sac fly. It's 2-0. In there safely.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Andrew Vaughn now. Oh, what a stop to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. And welcome back. Second inning set to go, and now Ramon Urias. That one ripped left field and out of here. A big blow to the home fans, and they slice into the lead. It's 2-1.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
And now it's Austin Hayes. On the ground to the left. It's in and out of his glove. But the throw to first gets him easily. And that's the first out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Cedric Mullins, the next to hit, takes outside. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. And the slider just misses. 2-2 now. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Berger to first, and they get Mullins for the out. Anthony Santander at the plate. In there for strike one. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where guys hit the ball, but within the new shift rules? Cut on and miss, struck him out. That's the third out. Orioles close the gap on the homer, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back here on the south side, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Andrew Benintendi steps up. This one lifted in the air, left field. Hayes hauls it in for the out. And a quick out, number one. Just a weak fly ball this time. Tracks it down for the out. And there's two away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Hit hard, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. And that's a two-bagger.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Popped up. Urias settles under it and makes the catch. On to the third inning. Here's the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson. There's a strike. Henderson goes 6 feet 3 inches, 210 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2019. That's to third. In time to Vaughn. One up, one down. Jorge Mateo now. That's in there. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. Now a fly ball to right center. Sheets settles under it. Makes the catch for the out. Adam Frazier, the next to hit for the Orioles. That one pushed to the left and foul. Frazier, a former All-Star, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. That's in there, and it's 0-2. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Rutschman stands in now and watches strike one. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Frazier off of first with 2 away. Next pitch misses inside, and it's 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Pulls it in on the warning track. Set for the bottom of the third, and now it's going to be Yoan Moncada. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Hayes makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And the 0-1. And that one missing low. And now 2-1. Next pitch is popped up. Mountcastle makes the grab for the second out. Eloy Jimenez now. In the air, right field. Santander drifts towards it. He's got it, and that'll end the. Kopech back to work. And he pumps it a strike.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
That's a ball.
And it's 1-1. The pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Urias stands in here, takes ball 1 low. That one hit to right. Sheets should have this one. And there are 2 outs. Next to hit, Austin Hayes. And that's in for a strike. And that is cut on and missed. Slider right there. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the 4th, and now the right fielder, Gavin Sheets. The pitch. Ball 1 there. That one laced to center and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Now here is Andrew Vaughn. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss at 1 above the zone.
The baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one hops against the fence. Sheets headed for the plate. He will score, and they lead by 2.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The Red Sox made Andrew Benintendi the 7th overall pick in 2015. And remember, he won the Golden Spikes Award for the top college player that year at the University of Arkansas. He had 2 guys in his conference that were drafted ahead of him. Alex Bregman, who went 2nd overall from LSU. Dansby Swanson, who went 1st overall out of Vanderbilt. At the Belton Fires. Pitch misses inside, and a count 2-1.
And he almost won 1 more award in 2017 when he finished runner-up to Aaron Judge for Rookie of the Year. The next season, he won the World Series with the Red Sox.
On the ground, right side. Frazier on to first in time. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Grandal at the plate for the 2nd time as he takes ball 1. 1 away with a runner at 3rd. And strike 2.
2 strikes.
Ground ball up the middle. A dive. He's got it. Fires to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Well, this is obviously a tremendous play, but for me, it starts with a well-broken-in glove. To have the confidence to go down, knowing that ball is going to be right in the pocket, so you've got a clean transfer, pop back up to the feet, and fire across the diamond. Outstanding job.
Jake Berger steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Two down, nobody on. Just missed. Right side, sneaks through, base hit. And now a two-out opportunity for Tim Anderson.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Anderson stands in with two away as he takes a ball. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
In for a strike, now 3-1. Berger, the runner at first with two gone. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Yeah, they take care of Anderson for the out. And that's the third out. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field. Leading off, Cedric Mullins. Bunting for a hit, he pops it up. On the run, throw to first. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Anthony Santander. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Orioles, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and the count is 2-2. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. On the ground to third. Feed to second, that's one. Over to first, safe. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. So the batting order turns over. And next for the Orioles, Jorge Mateo. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. And that one is lifted in the air. Robert on the move. Snags it on the run. And that is the third out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here is Yoan Moncada. The wind of the pitch. Hammered on a line to the left. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
First sign of movement in the Orioles bullpen. Dylan Tate is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Coulombe warming up as well. Out towards left center. Mullins on his horse. Long run, tracks it down. And there's one down. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Eloy Jimenez. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. Pitch is in there. That's strike 1. Moncada, the base runner at first with 1 out. Liner, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed.
Coming on for the Orioles, Kyle Bradish. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Now at the plate, Gavin Sheets. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps he's going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Runners at first and second with one gone. Next offering is foul back. The 1-2. Ground ball left side, could be two. Over to Frazier. Throw to first, but he beat it. Over to first, safe. And now Andrew Vaughn.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Hit hard, that gets through. In comes the run from third to add on. It's 5-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
So two down. Andrew Benintendi steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swings through that one. 0-1. When you look at Benintendi, think about this. He played in the same conference as both Alex Bregman and Dansby Swanson. Those two guys picked ahead of him in the first round. Now this one gets through. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases now loaded with two away. Two outs, bases loaded. Yasmani Grandal steps to the plate for the White Sox. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Swings and misses. And the count even 1-1.
No doubt swinging for a 4-run homer right there.
Two outs. That's a base hit. Run scores. Another comes in to score. Benintendi coming home. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for two. That ends the inning, but 2 runs do score. 3 runs on 5 hits. No errors, and 1 man left. 5 innings complete. White Sox 7, and the Orioles 1. Here on the south side. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now, Adam Frazier. And a foul ball.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out. Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. All of the strikeouts, they just kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Mountcastle in the box again, takes a strike. And he dropped it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. No runs, no hits. Welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the second baseman, Jake Berger. That one off the mark. Ball 1. Berger measures 6 feet 2 inches. 26 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over .350 in his last 10. Here's a 1-1.
Oh, that's out.
On the inside corner for a strike. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Here is Moncada, 1 for 3. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Bradish, a righty that throws with power. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a two-seamer. That's out to center field. Mullins pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And now it's Luis Robert. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Around second is Anderson. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now Eloy Jimenez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And the 1-0 misses low. Second and third, 2 down. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
They turn things over to the southpaw, Danny Coulombe.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Digging in, Gavin Sheets. First offering misses the mark. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
And now the lefty comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate, and the runner stays where he is. In the air, center field. Mullins settles under it. And that is that. You get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Not in time. It's a double.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second.
Next to hit, Austin Hayes. And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider, tried to sit in between, just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Moncada hauls it in for the out. 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
And a base hit. Urias around third. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. And they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Just could not get in sync and even guess right. When you talk about guessing in the game, it's really anticipation and sort of going with what the highest probability pitch, velocity, location at that point of the at-bat is.
So up next, Jorge Mateo. In there, and it's 0-1. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Santander over at second. Henderson at first. 2 out of the inning. Out to short. Anderson fires across the diamond. That's out number 3. 2 men left. Back here at the ballpark, and here's the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Dylan Tate is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. And that one moves his feet. Next offering is fouled back. Here comes a pitch. Henderson fires over to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Benintendi up here. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Just off the outside part of the plate. On the ground, out to short. Whips it to Mountcastle. 2 up, 2 down.
Oh, nice job by the shortstop to field that on the backhand and gather himself, get his feet underneath him. He had a long throw, but he knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure the grip, and finish the throw.
And here it comes. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. That's hard hit on the line. Mullins pulls it in on the run. We're at the top of the new pitcher coming on, the veteran Joe Kelly. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. Flips the corner, and that is strike 1. On the ground to third, and foul ball. That one missed.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Got him looking. And there's one away.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
1 down, base is empty. Falling behind 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves, knowing that they can miss the bat. Tell you what.
Well, plays made there, and that retires the side. And welcome back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Jake Berger. Cologne back to work. 0-1. And the pitch. And a foul ball. Next pitch is downstairs. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Next pitch is outside. Hot shot to third. Henderson over to first in time. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Here's Tim Anderson. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Whips it to Mountcastle. Yeah, they take care of Anderson for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Yoan Moncada now at the plate. First offering, and it just misses. Hard ground ball, base knock. Two outs, runner at first. So up next for Chicago, Luis Robert. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back there. And gone! Luis Robert hits one out, and they tack on to their lead. It's 11-2.
See a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, fires you up because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach you'll hit for a high average as well.
And next to hit for the Sox, Eloy Jimenez. And that's in there for strike one. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike three. Luis Robert with the homer here. Last chance coming up for the Orioles. Back here on the south. Garrett Crochet will take over here. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Robert makes the catch. One down. And here is Austin Hayes. And that's outside. Crochet, in his third season, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Next pitch is outside. And he deals. Swings here and blasts one left field. Benintendi going back on it. Back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
And the 1-0. And he flips a breaking ball in there. Or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
That one the other way. Whips it to first on the run. Throw to first. Ball game. And the White Sox take this one in a blowout.
Well, when you win by 9 runs, you have plenty of insurance runs. It's a huge confidence boost when you can just put that many runs up on the board.
And I'll tell you what, the next game starter is saying, hey, I hope you guys save some runs for me. I want to get a win as well.
11-2 the final tally. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.